So, number 58, if anybody's counting, I skipped 57 because I did 56 two times. 58, calculate the standard deviation of mass for each species that has more than two characters. So now we're going to use some statistical functions. So we'll say Star Wars, and we'll pipe that in, Control Shift M. And I want to filter the is-nots out first. So filter everything not is-not, keep everything that's not in the mass column. We want to pipe that in. Then I want to group by species. Then before I summarize, I want to filter. You don't have to summarize right after your group by. You can do other things between. So I want to filter in for count, no argument greater than 2. So I'm for each species that has more than 2 characters. I'm going to go ahead and now summarize. And we'll say the standard deviation of mass equals the standard deviation of mass. And NA RM equals true. And let's go ahead and give that a ET table statement. You like this ESPN. Could not find function filer. Okay. There we go. Standard deviation of mass for each species which has more than 2 characters, droid, human, and NA, and their standard deviations. Select number 59, select name mass species, calculate the normalized mass. Normalized mass, you're normalizing to get a number between closer to 0 and 1. So Star Wars, and we want to select name mass species. Pipe. We want to mutate and mass norm. So this is just another calculated column equals mass divided by the mean mass, and then NARM equals true. And there we have the name, mass, species, and normalized mass for each character. Number 60, a column showing the mass of the character in the next row, arranged by mass name. Well, here we're getting into window functions. Any guys familiar with Excel will recognize the need here for a lead function. So just like in SQL, I could say we have lead. Star Wars pipe. We'll select just name and mass. Then we'll arrange. Then we'll arrange by name. So we're going to sort by name. Pipe that in. Then I want to mutate and add a new column called next mass, and that'll equal lead mass. And then let's go ahead and pipe our table argument here. So next mass, well, the first guy's next mass is going to be this guy's mass, and so on down the line. So you see diagonally, everyone's picking up their mass and the mass of the next person, except of course the last person will have an NA. Okay, that's lead. Add a column showing the mass of the character in the preceding row, like previous year. So we're going to lag. We'll just copy all of this and change lead to lag. And we need to put our select statement in because we got too much. Let's try that again. So next match, of course, NA for the first guy, and then now we're going diagonally this way, and it looks like that has worked also. So lead and lag. Now some ranking, more window functions. Add a column ranking all characters by birth year as age rank with no skipped or repeating rank. So no skipped or repeating ranks means that's equivalent to a row number. It's just going to go 1, 2, 3. When there's a tie, it'll just take the first one first. So we'll say Star Wars. And all right, so we're going to select name, birth year, and we want to arrange. You're given your order by your SQL desk birth year descending, and we're going to pipe that in. Then I'm going to add a new column for ranking, a row number, mutate, age rank equals row number. No argument because we've already got the data as the argument. And pipe in our table argument and run that. So Yoda, age rank 1, Jabba 2, Chewie 3. There's a tie. Qui-Gon and Ki-Adi-Mundi. It just took Qui-Gon first, made him 6, and Ki-Adi-Mundi 7. So there's no skips and no repeat. So that's ranking with row number. I'm going to try to keep these to around 10 minutes. That's enough for this section. This is the way.